Hey guys, my name's Brooke, and today I'm going to tell you about how I came to know Jesus. So I grew up in a small northern town in Wisconsin. Life pretty much revolves around football and country music, and I grew up in a very, very loving home. My parents have been married for 26 years. They're still as in love today as they were the day they got married. I have two younger sisters. They're my best friends. I would spend every day with them if I could. So I always understood love from a really young age, and I always loved love. And so when I was in high school, we would go to church Christmas and Easter, but it just really wasn't for me. I was a three-sport athlete. I was in with the popular crowd. I just didn't really need it. Didn't really make sense to me why to even go to church because I didn't pay attention anyways. So then when I came to college, I was away from my family where I had felt the most loved. It was really tough to be here. I didn't know a lot of people. And so right away I got plugged into the party scene, and it was fine. It was more of a social thing freshman year. It was a really great way to meet people. I met some of my best friends, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun. It wasn't bad at all. Then going into sophomore and junior year, it kind of escalated. It got to be all I would think about. So I'd be sitting in class on Monday, and I'd be like, I can't wait to go out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every weekend. It just got to be what my world revolved around, and it wasn't fulfilling. It was just, yeah, it got to be too much, and I really was still desiring that love. I wanted to feel loved, and so in the party scene, I was starting to search for that love through attention from men, and yeah, I was just seeking that attention, and if I would get it, it wouldn't really be what I was looking for, so I'd be upset. If I wouldn't get it, I would be upset. So it was kind of a lose-lose situation, and it was really tough for a while, and kind of going into junior year was kind of when it hit the low point, and I went to my sister's golf tournament. She went to state golf, and I remember walking around watching her play golf and thinking, she's going to college next year. Do I want her to follow this path that I am on? Is this a fulfilling path for me and for her? And it just wasn't. I really wanted something more for myself, and I wanted something more for her. And so I kind of confided in my cousin and one of my really good friends in lacrosse, and told them that I was just feeling really unloved, and that I was just kind of over the party scene, but I didn't really know. I wanted to change my habits in my life, but I didn't really know where to start, and I said I wanted to start with religion. I don't know why, I have no idea, but my friend in lacrosse, she went through this little booklet with me. It's called the KGP. It stands for Knowing God Personally, and in that book, it just went through the gospel, and it explained how God sent his son Jesus to die on the cross for my sins because he loves me. It wasn't out of obligation. It wasn't because he just kind of felt like it. It was because he deeply loves me. And so that just is when it just clicked. I finally understood that love from the Lord, and I understood what that meant. And so that was about 2 years ago. And since then, I have just been learning what walking with the Lord looks like, and just trying to take steps of faith. And I still have struggles. I still have sin in my life. Life isn't always perfect, but I know the Lord loves me, and that's where I can find my joy, and I just feel his grace and love every day of my life. And so even when I do screw up, and even when I fail, he's always right there with open arms. So yeah, that's my story. That's how I came to know the Lord. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, I would love to hear your thoughts. So thanks for listening.